getting ready to do a cleanse. Okay, let me back it up. Okay, so first off, I started with doing a 2-day detox. Made it one day. Did the gallon from Art and Garden. I decided I'm gonna make it a whole month. My trainer's out of town. I'm like, you know what? Let me do a reset. Let me reset my whole system. So I went ahead and I booked RTK, Return to Kemet's detox plan. And it was divine timing because they were running it the exact day I was thinking about doing it. I thought I was too late for it. I went up. It was like, oh, just started on the 6th. Perfect. So I went ahead and booked that. And I'm on day 3, technically. I just went grocery shopping for it yesterday, so I do feel like I'm a little bit behind. But I went ahead and today I'm going to make one of the recipes, which is the zucchini hummus. So how's it going so far? It's going well because I'm used to doing a vegan diet. I did it before. I'm not vegan right now, but it's not like strange to me. So I'm okay. But the only thing with me is vegan diets, like too much veggies and stuff, it makes me gassy. Like there's a lot of air. You know, it increases my air. And that can throw my vata out of balance. And that can make me like get anxious and different things down the line. Just from experience, I'm not there yet, but I've done that. So really what's key to me right now is making sure that I'm balancing everything correctly. If I'm doing everything right, maybe the way they set up their meal plan is designed to combat that. So let's see how it works out. But right now I'm gonna make the zucchini hummus. That's what's on the menu. Stay tuned.
Dancehall General, the champion sound.
I'm not sure if it's possible to over blend this, but I feel like it's giving more sauce than hummus, but it's giving it. The taste is there. So I'm proud of myself because I had the patience to wait and do that, because at first it wasn't blending and I was like, why don't I just blend? I just want it to be hummus. So all of this stuff, it teaches you patience. So I'm there like, the point of this is to learn patience. And I told myself that, and I kept going. And I'm like, I need a food processor. I need this, I need that. And I started thinking, I was like, what does a food processor do? I'm like, it usually does that like pulsing thing. I never had one, but I think I've seen it on like TV. I'm gonna buy one, okay? It's not that deep. But it does like that pulsing thing, like, and I'm like, okay, what if I do that same motion? I'll probably get the same effect. And indeed, I did. Now I went really good on this. I made a hummus to a sauce. It might thicken up though and turn back into a hummus, but I'm really proud of it. I'm gonna show you how the hummus wrap came out. All right. Cut me out, so. Bumbo. Wait. If this look good, you know. No, it don't look good. Okay. All right, so now I'm just prepping the veggies that I'm gonna put in my wrap. So I got a cucumber, red bell pepper, tomatoes, and I'm gonna put some red onion. I'm gonna let you know how it comes out. So these are the ingredients. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But you know, everything when you just start doing it, because these are new recipes for me, they're gonna take longer than, you know, obviously Then if you make it all the time, it'll be like autopilot. So I just wanted y'all to see the veggies laid out in its whole natural, wholesome, beautiful form. And now next you'll see it chopped up, ready for the veggie wrap. So I don't really like... Okay, this was a bell pepper with a surprise inside. Looks like it was having a baby. Interesting. I'm gonna still eat it, but... Ooh. I grew bell peppers before, and I've never seen this before. Like, I've grown bell peppers from, like, baby plants into, like, actual bell peppers. And I've never seen a bell pepper within a bell pepper. So, interesting. I don't like bell peppers raw, for real, so they're good for me, and I'm probably gonna start liking them soon because I just don't eat them raw enough. A lot of things we don't like is because we don't eat them enough. And then once we start eating them, our taste buds start growing a liking to them. They're like, ooh, you know, what about them bell peppers we had last week? Can we get some more of those? It'll start asking you for it. Like, you know, that little hummus wrap that we made, that was all right. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, damn, you know, I could go for that. And next thing you know, you're at the store buying the ingredients, getting the stuff to make it again. You know what I'm saying? I always get cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes. Why? Because that's what Dr. Sebi had on his list of foods that we should eat. And ever since I studied that list, it just stays with me. Even though I do venture off of it and I eat broccoli and different stuff that's not on the list, I still like try to focus on, if I can, get the stuff that's on the list. Like if I'm getting tomatoes, I'm gonna go for cherry or plum. You know what I'm saying? Or like different stuff like that. If I'm getting mushrooms, I'm gonna not get shiitake. I'm gonna try not to. Well, obviously I'll eat them still, but it just depends. All right, I'm gonna do the cucumber before the onion just because we know that has a sharp taste. So I'm gonna probably slice about this much off just because I'll probably use this for a juice tomorrow. So I don't wanna waste any of it. And then I'll slice this into like some sort of spears that'll be easy to eat. And growing up, cutting up cucumber, my mom always cut off the skin or most of it. And then it was my friend that I met at one of my jobs in New York. The one time she was making a salad at my house, and I was going to cut off the skin. And she was like, no, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm cutting off the skin. Aren't you supposed to? And she said, no, that's where all the nutrients are. And then I was like, oh. And then ever since then, I never cut the skin off again. And it's like, that's how we learn on our journey. Like, we literally learn from, like, our peers and different things. We don't just learn from home. It's like, that's the biggest mistake you'll ever know. Like, a lot of the information I know right now, and to get me to, like, my interest in all of this is from my peers. And it's like, I just didn't know certain stuff. So it's good to just share information because you might not care, or you might care. You just might never know. And I was one of those people who just didn't know, but I actually do care. Now I'm gonna do the onion. My mom, I think she always cuts the onion from this way, not this way, because I think technically you can put this back into the earth and grow another onion. So these are just things you learn from Caribbean parents. So I like to cut it with the skin on, just so the rest, when I store it, it'll already have the skin on. I'm just gonna cut a little bit. That might be enough. Just one slice. I don't need too much. All right, so this is pretty much what all the ingredients look like after they've been prepped. It didn't say really necessarily in the meal plan a lettuce wrap for the hummus wrap. It says salad, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna just do a wrap. I left the zucchini hummus out to kind of thicken. So it does have a whipped consistency. I think maybe I blended it too much, but it still tastes delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that the sauce or the hummus, whatever, who cares? It's gonna be good. All right, so this is pretty much it. So I'm gonna just fold it up somehow and make it do what it do, baby. Like, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? It looks gorgeous. It looks really good, and that's all that matters. And I'm gonna eat it like that. Okay, bye.